the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Horner flies around third. He'll score easily. And it's now 5-4. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. That one just misses the outside corner. And that's ball 1. Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Freeman takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. But they score twice and even it up late. 8th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yency Almonte.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gavin Lux.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And he deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a superb diving catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie Betts now. He's already homered in this game. Almonte checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And here it comes. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swanson. They get the force. 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave one, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, Gavin Lux. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. And the batter now, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. The pitch. And downstairs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. That one lifted to left. And that's a fair ball. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one inside. And 1-1. And it skips into dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That one pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's in the dirt. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next for the Cubs, Isaac Paredes. A strikeout and a walk. That missed by a lot. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses. And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready. To swing it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Christian Bethancourt, the next Cub to hit. Alex Vesia comes on now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the second game of the series. There's a swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And now Dansby Swanson. And fouled off. The runner at third, Bush. At second, Paredes over at first with one away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
No, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Here's Nico Horner. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Two outs, bases are full. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two outs. On the ground to short. Rojas with the throw to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And a pitch. On the ground right side. In time to Bush. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. Right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Muncy to hit. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the third out. So they make short work of him there. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Here comes the 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Edman in position. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. In the air, right side. Makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right field.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And it skips in the dirt.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 out, space is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And the Cubs are down in order. This ball game's still tied 5-all. So they turn things over to the righty, Keegan Thompson.
Number 71.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, Swanson tosses to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the DH, Andy Pages. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Foul ball there. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in it. On the run, sends it over to first. They'll get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We're all tied up 5-5. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And a pitch. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And now the lefty. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes to count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Isaac Paredes waiting for a turn at the plate. Walker Buehler gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Lined into right. Snags it for the second out.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. That one missing inside. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Substitution now at second base, and on the run for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The winning run on second base. Kick swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. The pitch. Right through there, got him. That's the third out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Nick Madrigal. He's the new third baseman.
Third base, number 1. Nick.
Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Thompson back to work. Smoked into left field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Caught in a rundown now, and they tag him out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning is a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty.
One
And
ball,
misses
one strike.
inside. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. This to third. Madrigal on to first. And Freeman is retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the home team down a run. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Well, we got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Corner in the box, lays off for ball 1. And another ball. A 1-run lead, and here in extra innings. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Pete Crow Armstrong on deck for the Cubs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Clips the corner, and the count is 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a 3-1 on the way. in there at the knees. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in extra innings. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Buehler looked to first. Horner back in on a dive. And that's in there at the knees.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Buehler checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And there's a ball. The 2-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. Throw on to Freeman, and they're down to their last out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Trying to deliver as the hero. That's in for a strike. Just missed. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with two strikes.
The Cubs down to their final strike. In the dirt, and the runner holds. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Now there's a bullet down the line. In comes the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in the 11th.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
Acosté a dormir, pero si es pa'